This is the moment right before these Navy recruits experience the full effects of tear gas.
Run line only, mask up, cup up. Mask up, cup up, let's go.
It's definitely a shock because when you're in there, you have your mask on and you can't feel anything, but as soon as you take it off, then it all just hits you at once.
Experiencing CS gas, more commonly known as tear gas, is a standard exercise that happens 4 weeks into their 10-week boot camp. To teach recruits about the effects of the gas and how to properly use a gas mask.
Next row, step up to the red line, heels on the red line. Take your hands out of your pocket.
It happens here, at Recruit Training Command, Great Lakes, inside the confidence chamber.
Mask up, cup up.
Insider visited Navy RTC in May, and for the first time ever, our crew was allowed to film inside any branch or agency's tear gas chamber. And experience the effects of CS gas for ourselves.
This is called the confidence chamber, okay? I don't call it the gas chamber. I don't call it the torture chamber. It's none of that stuff. It is the confidence chamber. Reason being is we're teaching you how to wear M50 gas masks. Reason you go through this is so we can prove to you that the mask works. Does that make sense?
Yes, Chief.
Recruits spend more than 2 hours in the classroom learning how to properly don their gas masks before stepping foot in the confidence chamber.
Right, and I got an old saying with the confidence chamber with the M50 gas mask in general. Life is better with a proper seal, and you're gonna shortly find out why. Understand?
Yes, Chief.
Is everybody ready on a moment's notice?
Yes, Chief.
Gas, gas, gas. 15, 14, 13, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Is everybody ready to go?
Yes, Chief.
Donning their gas masks, the recruits head inside the confidence chamber.
Now commencing this afternoon's confidence chamber evolution.
Heels on the red line. Heels on the red line.
The recruits wait for their turn to step to the line at the front of the room. An instructor breaks open a CS capsule over a hot plate, which burns the powder inside and fills the room with gas.
Run line only, mask up, cup up. Mask up, cup up, let's go. Get your mask up.
They feel the effects of the CS gas within seconds, and every recruit handles it differently.
It pretty much instantly hits you. It feels like an eternity, I guess, in a sense, but not really. It's right away.
Get that mask up. Get that cup up.
As soon as you take off that mask, you get that big waft of the CS gas. So it's a little bit spicy. You start feeling a little tingle in your nose, feeling a tingle in your eyes. You start your breathing complications. That's why we tell them to breathe normal, blink your eyes as much as possible. Don't take a deep breath.
Your nose will be running, your throat will get itchy, your eyes will burn a lot. Hurts, burns a lot.
They're instructed to cup their hands under their chins to prevent bodily fluids from leaking onto the floor.
I was looking forward to that challenge. Like, can I take it? Is it that bad? So when it finally came up to it, it was kind of just like my mom cooking in the kitchen, you know, all the seasonings and stuff, just sweating it out.
Recruits must say their names and division number, followed by a hoo-yah, before they're able to leave.
Turn it right! Put your mask down! Keep your cup up, get out!
After about 15 seconds of exposure to the gas, they're allowed to exit the chamber.
Keep it moving, keep it moving. You made it.
Just keep blinking, just keep blinking.
I'm good.
Once outside, the effects of the gas wear off within a few minutes.
It was exciting. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually excited to do it. Some of us had some more excess coming out than others of our nose and mouths, but I don't think it was too bad.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was bracing for completely incapacitated, not able to see anything. It definitely wasn't fun. Definitely wouldn't, sign up to do it again, but it was bearable.
Booyah, 215.
Okay. All right, Pedals.
Booyah, easy day.
Yeoman, where y'all at? Where my man yeoman at? Man yeoman? Man yeoman and do your part. Why don't you put your chin in?
But in order to truly understand the effects of CS gas, Insider Chief Video Correspondent Graham Flanagan decided it was time to experience the confidence chamber himself.
For years, I've been filming different armed forces branches and law enforcement agencies undergoing exposure to tear gas, and I've never been able to go in and experience it for myself. I think that now that I've got this access here at Navy Recruit Training Command, I want to be able to experience those feelings that those recruits feel and be able to describe what those feelings are like. I am nervous for the initial shock of the exposure of the gas, and definitely for those, hopefully, limited amount of minutes afterwards where I'm feeling those effects.
Anything else?
No, let's get it over with.
Graham Flanagan, Chief Video Correspondent, Business Insider.
One more time, go. One more time.
Graham Flanagan, Chief Video Correspondent, Business Insider. Booyah.
All right, you go in out.
Oh man, it burns. It burns the eyes. The eyes are really burning big time. It hurts to close the eyes or to open them. It's just, I can't even figure out what to do, close or open them. It's not fun. It's not fun. And when you have that gas mask on, you don't feel anything. But when you take it off, it took honestly, it felt like 2 or 3 seconds before I started to feel anything. I was like, when's it gonna happen? And then it hits you. And then when you start talking, that makes it even worse.
Graham Flanagan, Chief Video Correspondent, Business Insider.
When I started to speak, it triggered painful sensations in my throat, and I was kind of like, what's going on right now? Before I had to force it out. I don't know how much time's elapsed, but it's really starting to wear off. Now I can my eyes are starting to open up more. I'm still crying, but I can just feel it just starting to go away. This is not fun to do. It was painful. I really appreciate the fact that they're willing to expose themselves to it, and hopefully they never have to experience it again. But yeah, I feel fine. It really does wear off pretty quickly.
Careful around the eye.
Yeah, they're like, don't touch the eyes. I don't know what, they should have told me that again. Yeah, that kind of burns actually.